Welcome to the end of the bookshelf here, and this is a new modding journal based on some updates to the Arcana Magic mod. That's just for better viewing entertainment. And where I introduce a new ore, silver, which will allow you to melt up in a furnace get two every time. Oh, 2 nuggets. And where with those nuggets, craft in voila, silver. And where you just continue the silver block. Here's what it all look like. Iron, which I based them off of, except this one which I based off emerald, in case you wanted to know. Yeah. And if you wanted to learn how to make a candle, which will allow you to get further into the mod with rituals I compared. And here's how to make an unlit candle. It is 7 wax like this, 2 wick like that. You will have to know that this candle is off. So if you wanted to make it turn on, you will have to light it up with a flint. 2, voila. Let's just like that. And you can see in episode 1 of what that candle will do, in case you wanted. And as you can see from the intro, I'm introducing armor, hunter armor, where it's a hunter hat, hunter jacket, hunter boots. In this, which will provide protection against vampires and werewolves. Where I'm thinking it's going to be thorns to werewolves, and I'm thinking of vampires will not be allowed to go in a certain range of you. So let's say it's not going to be this range exactly, but if you're wearing this armor, they can't get in. Actually, it might be this exactly where the red carpet is, where it allows you to be attacked by vampires by sword, but they can't blood suck. Would be fun. Not for them, of course. And by the way, with the silver, you're going to make bolts out of it. And new the new hunter armor. Plus, I'm thinking of different weapons and a crossbow, where you use the bolt as the arrow for a crossbow, where it's more powerful. However, it takes longer to wind up. Is for your viewing entertainment. There's gonna be a boss item called the Spectral Orb, which will allow you to phase through objects like Game Spectator. I'm not sure whether that's gonna have a durability or not, but it's a very gonna be a cool item, which will allow you to go box. The word of the episode is schism, where one party or that is divided um based on differentiated ideals. So this is going to be a schism of where it was one fan each thing. However, this side says yes to bacon, which I would be on that side, while this side says no to bacon, and they fight over it a bunch. The American Civil War was a schism, where the North believed that slaves should, or it was America's one nation, but the North believed that slaves shouldn't be allowed, while South believed they should, since they had a bunch of slaves farming for them. Um, the new, a new kind I'm thinking of for this mod is multiple artifacts in a world. However, there's only one of each, where you have to explore to find them. Kind of like I'm thinking of dungeons for that. Like in the dungeons, you can find them. Like 10% chance of finding an artifact. So it's gonna be like Ready Player One, where you're exploring for artifacts, and you're gonna. It will lead. So let's say this is an invisibility cloak. And the Ace found it, but he doesn't really need it. So it's like so he puts it in the auction, or he auctions it off to the highest bidder, or he sells it to a player. So let's say she sells it to Silver, which really wants to be an assassin type character. So Silver gives him diamonds for that invisibility cloak, which will create a new scheming in multiplayer modded, which will be fun since these are going to be pretty powerful, unique abilities items. And there's only one of each in the world, which will be fun. And by the way, the speed is coming on into now. So that's pretty much it. Goodbye from the Philosophy at the end of the bookshelf. Hope to see you in a different modding journal. Good day.